So the kid to my right had got so agitated on the flight, he had lobbed his iPad at my head. You're waving at mannequins. She's waving at mannequins. What is that? That's like prison food. Why would you choose prison food, Jess? What's the issue, Jess?
No skin left on my feet.
Yeah, we got mugged off by Universal tonight. Oh, she lobbed it now. Snooze, you lose. Oh, they're both gone. They both gone. Both chips are on the floor. Welcome to the concluding vlog. It's going to be over a few days. We're not doing anything special like I think I said in the last one. So we're at the premium outlets. Claire's going to get some time to do a bit of shopping now. Sienna's out of the car, which she's delighted about. This little lady's not a fan of cars, are you? The trick you've got, right, which is all puzzling us, is we give you stuff. Oh, she's waving at Nana now. She's coming. We give you stuff and you lob it. We give you phones, you lob it. You give you dummies, you lob it. You give you toys, you lob it. That's what we can't get our heads around. But you're only a 16-month-old baby, so we'll sort that out in the future. We think we might be a bit early. Not all shops are open, so we're going to have to search around, maybe try and head to the character warehouse. We got our bearings now. We know that the character warehouse is one side of the food outlet place. So we were on the wrong side. You walk through the food plaza. It smells nice in here. Can't have any breakfast yet. And the character warehouse is the other side. We're here, and there's no discernible queue. Whether it's a queue, but you know, it's not as much as you would think. Sienna, are you waiting in the queue for the character warehouse? Or are you just going to cause chaos? Or are you just going to climb the pushchair as normal? We're in, aren't we, Sienna? Oh, she was waving at the door person, so that's a good gal. I think all of them are just the same old stuff in there, unfortunately, no new stock. Still waving. I would put you down, Princess, but as explained earlier in this vlog, you have a habit of throwing stuff, which you've done a lot on this holiday, and a lot of this stuff is quite expensive, so we'll be carrying you around for now. Sienna's got her thieving little hands in there. See, it looks good, but she's going to pick it up and she'll lob them any moment now. Oh, actually, to be fair to her, good girl, you're being tidy, sorted it out. Such a good baby. She's just sorting out the t-shirts for everybody. You're sorting them out? Which one do you want? Not your thing. You were just playing the Spider-Man drums, weren't you? You need to take that out of your hands. You make a good attendant here. No, you're not that size, I don't think. Such a good girl. We've come out of the character warehouse. I think I've said in the earlier vlogs, we just hit a merch drop that is of no use to us, or a lot of characters and films and everything like that. We're not that specifically interested in. Loungefly bags aren't that great either, so a few t-shirts and stuff, but nothing special, was there, Sienna? Nothing that made us part with our money. We were desperate to part with our money. Did a lot of waving in there as per usual. We were a friendly baby, but yeah, a bit of a shame. We can always come to the character warehouse. Oh, she's waving again, and usually you can find something we want to buy, but we've saved money really. just goes along with the annoyance of not having the art stuff that we wanted in Disney Springs, which I think we're going to go to again after here because Claire wants a Loungefly bag, which she's seen there, so we'll go there. We're going to go to Calvin Klein, so Claire can go and spend some money there now. Hi. How you doing, pretty baby? You're waving at mannequins. She's waving at mannequins. Should we be worried? I don't think so. I think you're great. So Nana's shopping in Calvin Klein because she wants to spend her money. Now, to reiterate, Sienna, the thing is that you kick off big time when you're in a car, and when we let you out, basically you act like an orangutan climbing up and down this stroller pushchair, and you make everything incredibly, and I'm going to have to grab you again, I know, because you're just going to walk off otherwise, aren't you? So, right, off we go again. As we're in the food court, it'd be rude not to have something. We're going to have pizza, slice of pizza, I think it's $5.90 before tax. Sienna's back to climbing a stroller, pushchair, acting dangerous, but yeah, Villa Italian kitchen, slice of pizza amongst all this other stuff. That's what we got. Pizzas. Claire's down to $7 on a Revolut card. We're draining it. I've got some left on mine, thankfully. Pizza's cooled down. She's going to suck on that bed pizza for a while. We're both thirsty, so again it'd be rude if we didn't get ourselves a milkshake whilst we're it. Got the chocolate milkshake that's been malted with cream. I don't remember how much it costs now, but I will say this is obviously a tipping culture around here, and I get it, and we've been to lots of restaurants where staff are well worth it, but that one wanted to know whether we want to put 10% on for somebody taking an order, basically. So depends what kind of person you are. I didn't really think that somebody taking an order would serve 10%, but there are lots of places around here that are really good service, so you will be paying a charge for it. I will say it's very good. It's a generic milkshake, obviously, and I've had it malted and whipped cream on it, so I think the whole bill comes about $14 for two. Claire got her Oreos one she's enjoying, so yeah, it is what it is. Very nice, so good. 5 minutes down the road. This is Monday. We've got today, tomorrow, and we fly home on Wednesday. This will be our last visit to Disney Springs. One more pop into the Disney store to go past. As you can see, it's a lovely day, and Princess is asleep. Yay! She's having a snooze. It's much more manageable. You are seeing it, and when you're having a snooze, happy girl after. Just on my milkshake, by the way, so you were happy about that. It's a nice enough day that the balloon's up in the air. So yeah, we're going to walk our way back to the Disney store. On the way back, we got distracted by Bo's signature candles. We are candle people. We do like it, but what we've discovered is when we live in England, we do live in England. In England, if you have a candle with one wick, they barely make a smell. But what we did find is you get a candle with 3 wicks, then the smell does emanate. So if you kind of want to get a candle that smells of something Disney, always make sure you get one with 3 wicks, is in our opinion anyway, or in our experience. So I don't know if we've got a specific smell in mind for Disney, but they don't. I think this is a place where they say they don't do Disney smells, but it's a bit like it. Wing wing. Here's another tip for you. If you're short-sighted like me, it's only really happened in the last couple of years, I would strongly suggest, if it's possible, to splash out some money on some sunglasses for your short-sightedness, because it's doing my head in to keep changing sunglasses for my reading glasses. It happens so often whilst we're going around. Literally have to keep flipping between them, sort of thing. So my suggestion is, if you're short-sighted and you don't have any sunglasses that encompass that, I don't know what the right phrase for it is, you know, glasses for short-sighted people that are sunglasses, there you go, that sorts it. I definitely invest in some, because it really is quite irritating to have to keep swap glasses all the time, so here's a handy tip for you. Right, one last visit to the world of Disney, or utter chaos as it usually is. Well, but we came on a weekend, so that was nuts though. But yeah, be prepared. If you've never been here before, it can get quite busy. It's not that busy, relatively speaking, and it's got AC, which is most welcome as per usual. So yeah, this is a big difference from the other day that we went to go and find these bags. So Claire's going to pick one, get her first Loungefly. Claire's going to go with Bambi. Pirates of the Caribbean there. John can hold on that one. All kinds of other stuff. Dooney and Burke over there. Is it Dooney and Burke? No, it's Loungefly. It's a big Loungefly. Stitch. Still don't get the appeal of Stitch. Never will. Sparkly bags. Toy Story bags. All the kind of stuff you'd imagine. These are a thing this year. I think they're just ornaments. They're $79.99. Wouldn't get that in our case even if we did want it. These are really nice. I think they're $99, and I don't want to pay $99 for that. For all it is nice. You come here next month in December, they'll be shipping all this stuff for about half price. I guarantee it. So what we did last year, we got 2 big Mickey pumpkin heads that were half price in the Vineland outlet store. So come in December, you get everything from Halloween half price. Now I imagine it's the same thing happens in January for Christmas as well. So if you want to plan your trip to get some half price good merch, that's what I would suggest. So we basically got those but smaller from the outlets last year. I think they're about like $29.99-ish. Yeah, I think they're even bigger this year. We would 100% never got this in our case. As we leave Disney Springs for the last time in 2025, we're going to get Jamie an Everglazed donut to take home with us. She missed out the other day, and everyone needs a donut the size of your head to eat.
Just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years no calls, now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
The day I met you, I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years no call, now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder.
back. We're going to swim in. We're at Windsor Island Resort. This is our outlook. And this is how close we are to the swimming pool, or the community swimming pool. Let's walk around the corner. And it's over there. Literally 100 yards, I'd say. We're that close. So we're going to go and take Sienna over there for a bit of a swim. A bit overcast, but trust me, it's still warm. We're at the clubhouse building. I'll take you through the front doors. There's a big car park. Do get told if you don't follow the rules of parking, your car will get towed. So they're very happy to tow stuff away around here. And if you park and touch a bit of grass or something, that's not even me being sarcastic, they will tow you away, so be careful of that. So the Windsor Island Resort, community hall room, shop over there, reception there, and you walk straight through out to the pool. There is a gym on the left and a games room. Yeah, straight out to a nice pool area. We had about a nice hour out there. Sienna loved the swimming pool. It's got one main pool. It's also got a slow, lazy river. It's quite a long one. It's also got some water slides and a kids area. So, Windsor Island, very nice really nice place to come and stay, I should say. She loving it. She loving it. Having a boogie. If you've watched all the vlogs, I guess a lot of you will be going, God, for somebody who goes to Florida, you moan a bit. She's not moaning, but just pointing out the real stuff that happens when you go out here, not like other vloggers, who we do like, but they sometimes have a different experience to what we get. So we just tell the truth, what happens to us, warts and all. So if you ever wonder why we love it, it's this. It's about 5:25 in the evening on a Monday, and you can just do what you want. You can go out, you still could like work, go out and do stuff after you've worked. The weather is glorious, the temperature's lovely. Theme parks are great, of course they are, but this is the lifestyle that we would love to have. So anyone knows how to get me into America legally, and my family, let us know. Yeah, could happily see out my days in a country like this. Well, there are downsides, but yeah, no. Compare it to the weather in England, where you get locked up in your house for months because of the weather. My kids played football. That got called off most weekends because it got rained off or waterlogged off. But this is something else. You can just carry on life as normal. It's always what I've loved about coming to America, but specifically Orlando. You just get to carry on life as normal. Great weather, so get us out here now. Right, we've joined the queue for Hagrid's. Guess what? I'm not doing it. Sienna doesn't qualify either, so we're just doing the queue experience, and then we shall be heading home. Well, when I say head home, me and Sienna be getting out of the queue anyway. Not going home at all. That was bad information. Yeah, Hagrid's over there. This is the standby line or express line, wherever it is nowadays. And we're going to keep moving further up through Hogsmeade. I wonder how far we'll get before we stop. We've seen a lot of people coming back. Lots of people. Dropped off in the family room now. This is what it looks like. We can't ride this in for various reasons. I'm a wimp, you're a baby. We're done in the park, whether we like to or not. It shuts at 7 tonight. I think that might be pretty standard. We just involve a check-in, so our 30 quid. The parking didn't work out brilliant. I should say Jamie's gone to Tampa tonight, and he's got the annual pass, so he had to pay for parking. It is what it is. So we're heading out. We'll get some food on the way home now, I think. While we were here, we did hear a story that Poseidon is going to go. I don't think they actually did it. We never knowingly did it in all the time that we've been here. This is our 8th time in Florida. I don't think I ever did that ride, so I won't know what I'm missing, but I mean, it looks spectacular. Just never wanted to do it for some reason, so I shall never do it. So earlier in the day we said goodbye to Disney Springs, and now we say goodbye to Universal Studios, exiting out of Islands Adventure. There's a small chance we could come back on the final day, but it'll probably be too pushed to do it. So that is another park finished for this holiday, unfortunately. Didn't feel like we did get a lot done here. There's between long waiting time and stuff like that. Didn't feel like we did tons of rides, but I'm sure we did more than enough to keep us satisfied until hopefully next time. We didn't plan any food in for Monday evening, so we have unbelievably arrived at Jessie's favourite restaurant in the world. Gotta do another Golden Corral. This time we're here for dinner. See, we made it happen for you, Jess. Your favourite place in the world. You say everything's cold. It's not cold.
Hello, baby.
She's just woken up. She's very punchy.
She's got a bone.
Right, walking through that salad stuff. That's all the meats. Food.
Show what you have in your hand.
What? I'll show you now.
Just show how you're helping the family.
I can't speak, I've got a cough. To have dinner buffet, it's currently $19.99. We paid for upgraded drinks, which we didn't realise, so that's typical. Whole bill, including tax, is £106.55 for 4 people at Golden Corrals, currently for dinner. Just checking what Jess got.
Oyster crushes.
Got soup and her yeast roll. Yeast rolls are very important to you, aren't they, Jess?
Oyster crackers. I don't know if I can make them at home.
Probably. I got fried chicken. I don't know, she had it last time. She's fine. Yeah. We need to show Jess's plate because she's disgraced herself. Come on, let's see what we got. What is that? That's like prison food. Why would you choose prison food, Jess?
On the plus side, Sienna loves the mashed potato.
Does she? But she.
I've had 2 weeks.
Didn't Jessie just give her a mushroom and she puked up again?
Oh, she threw that on the floor.
Yeah. Why are you trying to offend your
No,
daughter?
because I've had 2 weeks. American food.
Sienna, just remember she tried to give you a mushroom, okay? Dirty old mushroom. It wasn't even cooked. Morning, it's our second last day. I've got another tip for you. If I've mentioned this in an earlier vlog, if you haven't watched it, if you can get a villa with a heated pool, I suggest it. Pools are freezing over here. You think that the heat would do a good job? It don't. I had to get in with a t-shirt this morning. I'm such a wuss. I can get so far in, it gets too cold. But a bit of a late start today, just on purpose, chilling out a bit more. So we're going to split up today. Claire and Jamie heading to Epic for their second go at it. Let's just hope it's better than the first one. Lots of people have good experiences there. Ours wasn't great, so hopefully it'll level out today. They're going to try and get on the rides they didn't do the other day. Whilst me, Sienna, Alex and Jessie, we're going to Aquatica, which is Jessie's favourite water park, so we're just preparing to go and then we'll head out. It's a beautiful day again. One more day of this left, oh no, and go back to England when it's rubbish weather. So we'll be making the most of it where we can. Well, it's a few years since we've been to this park. This is Aquatica, which is linked with SeaWorld. $35 for general parking, as is the norm. So that's what you get. It's $35 parking. I mean, I can basically remember the park, but it's been a while since we've been here, so us three are gonna sort it out. Just dropped Claire and Jamie off. Insane waiting times at Epic Universe again. Stardust Races is down when they turned up, and everything is like seemingly like a 2-hour queue to go on Epic Universe. So you know, you do what you like. If you want to go and see a nice pretty park, feel free to do it. It costs you a lot of money. I'm just warning you, or we're warning you, no matter what people say on these threads about how great it is and stuff, do be prepared to stick in a queue. This is Jamie's birthday present. We bought him an extra ticket, so we had obviously good reports about it, and we knew the queues would be a bit bad, but he's going to spend most of his extra birthday present stuck in queues, so here's what it is. But as I say, make your own judgments of whether you want to go to Epic Universe in 2025 or even early part of 2026. Wouldn't be so bad if they like charge less for it. Express Pass apparently was $299, and that still doesn't include all the rides. So, you know, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, everyone's got different opinions. Epic Universe is a complete nonsense at the moment, and it's such a sad thing that they didn't get this right to start with. Pay all that money to get in, then they want $299 for an Express Pass to be able to have much chance of getting on the rides, and even then it doesn't cover all rides. So yeah, make your own decisions. And as we walk in the park, the sun's come out. Lovely. This is the one where you go through a slide where the dolphins are, if I remember rightly, underwater. It's just down around here. Never actually done it. But, oh, the tube's over there. She sat on it. So, yeah, first bonus is the sun's fully out. It's really warm. Thomason's dolphin had it. They are different kind of dolphins here. Like, I can't remember what. They're different colours, if I remember rightly. Brown and white, potentially. But they're doing something over there. Nice sprayed water on the floors. At the moment, it doesn't seem that busy in the park. I mean, we have literally only just walked in, so hopefully that'll work out in our favour. It's open till 5 o'clock today anyway. We're in the main area now. It's a matter of finding somewhere to put our stuff down. Start using the pools. We're just going to walk around and see where it takes us. Where's an ideal place to locate ourselves. Sienna was a brave girl. She did Rose Rapids first. If you've been here before, you know. It's a good rapids. I mean, until Volcano Bay comes or blew out of the water. Yeah, Rose Rapids was always one of our favourite bits to go to. I should say also I investigated a locker. So they're the princely sum of $30 when you come here. So you book a ticket, whether it's through SeaWorld or just a day pass. You got to factor in $35 for parking, and then $30 for a locker if you want one. I'm going to try and avoid spending $30 on a epoxy locker. So I won't bring out my bag on me all the time. So apart from a few select occasions. But yeah, if you're going to come to these parks, always remember that you've got to factor in the unknowns as well. That's before you want to buy any food here as well. So always remember, hidden extras everywhere. good stuff. You sorting it out. Yeah. Get that water. Smart baby. What's the issue, Jess?
There's no skin left on my feet.
It's hot, isn't it? You got burning feet. Yeah? Yeah, handy tip. Good footwear is worth it here because the floors are like fire. People laughed at my big old flip-flops. Maybe they got justification, maybe they haven't. Anyway, I find them very comfortable to walk in. Have done since I bought them from Primark. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, this bit is like absolute lava, and you're going to burn your feet badly. And they do have some sprayed water on the floor every once in a while, but probably some kind of shoe wear to walk around the park is ideal. You can just slip them off by the side of the pools, and it's all good. But yes, Jess has lost some skin on her foot. A lady bought some dinner for her kids who didn't want it, chicken tenders and chips, so Sienna's become the lucky recipient of some chips for her lunch. We're a healthy family. You know what I mean, it's a free dinner, isn't it, Sienna? All good. There you go now. If you come to Aquatica, it's one of these other places that for saying, can I have a beverage please? They want to potentially ask you for a 10% tip. It comes up on the screen saying, do you want to pay a 10% tip? So that's a minimum. You can pay more if you want. So it's got to a weird stage over here now that are saying, please can I have a beverage? They want to charge you 10% tip. So.
Counter a viewing of the Carnizon's dolphins, float through a tropical fish grotto, and go under a waterfall. Turn into guest relations at the front gate. No worries. Remember, safety is our #1 concern.
For whatever reason, the main pool is shut today. I think I just saw on the screen there it's 34 degrees. It's one of the towers. What I've noticed since we last came here, is loads of cabanas are on the front now, so you can't actually sit near the front. The whole of it is reserved cabanas. It's literally nobody's in, so there are a few people up there sort of in ones, but these ones are completely empty. Gives you straight access to a pool. Unfortunately it isn't open today. Actually, to be fair, the next pool's open, so there is something on the go. But yeah, 34 degrees. It is warm. That's Walkabout Water. That's a great place if you're sort of a late child, early teen to have a crack in. Wasn't quite appropriate for Sienna this time. I hope in the future when she comes back she'll get in there. Yeah, really good fun in there, but not quite for Sienna yet. She's not old enough to go and enjoy herself on her own. That's it, we're done with Aquatica. Oh, it's a good park. Can't knock it. We didn't do a great deal. Sienna more interested in climbing up her stroller again and getting in the water, but she did have a lovely time. And she get into a little child spot, so we're going to head home, and we may possibly meet up with Claire and Jamie later at City Walk to get some food. We're going to go back to the villa for a while and go and chill and just relax. Right, just to show the weather can be changeable. Over my shoulder you can see the grey clouds. We might get some thunderclaps in a minute. There's lightning and thunder around. Let's hope I don't get hit. Seriously. We're going to head to Toothsome tonight. Jamie's birthday's in a few days' time, so we're going to choose this opportunity to do a birthday dinner for him tonight. So he knows about it. Claire booked it earlier. So yeah, we're going to head out to Toothsome and get some food on our last night before we head home.
We're at Target.
When have we got diabetic? So this happened on our way to Toothsome. We were just sat in the car because I had to come off the I-92. That's it, yeah, the I-92. Because we could not see where we were going. It was hailing so hard, the puddles were so deep, we could hardly get the car through. We were just sat in the car park at Target and a massive bolt of lightning just hit behind one of the shops and scared the living out of us. Anyway, so we're going to run for it and got into Target, kill some time. So I don't think we'll be moving for a while. It's just impossible to drive. It's horrendous. As you can see the sky lighting up. Was this ever such a fortuitous stop ever? The creamsicle shirt from Tampa Bay, the one I wanted for absolutely ages. Just $49 as well. It costs so much in England. This has been quite a lucky strike for me. My one and only present I'm going to buy myself or some air. Yeah, we got mugged off by Universal tonight, thanks a lot. Everyone knows that after 6 o'clock it's free parking, so we're actually racing like hell to get to Toothsome now because it's a Halloween Horror Night and they're going to charge parking again somehow, even though we're clearly going to City Walk. We turned up at like way after 6:30, you can imagine. And basically got there, mate said, no, you've got to pay the parking. No, I'm going to City Walk because, yeah, it doesn't matter. So, there you go. You never knew that before, but it's Halloween Horror Nights. You've got to pay for parking, no matter what you're doing, even though we're just going for a meal. So, for the second time on this holiday, even though we've got an annual pass with parking on it, we paid for it. That is a very us thing. We manage to do this all the time, so... Yeah, and also Universal should mention the second time after we've been, it didn't affect us obviously, but they closed the park early again today for private parties. That's something else you want to factor in or look up if you're planning a holiday here. They seemingly just randomly, well, quite a few times, to shut the parks early for private parties, so that's handy. It's a bigger park. But as usual, there's general modes or things you should be aware about if you're coming on holiday anyway. Certainly this parking after 6 o'clock, having to pay for it is a brand new one on us. To back up what I said a minute ago, not that I would lie anyway, don't lie on this channel. There you go, private event. So that's why the park was shut early today. Again, just keep it in your mind. These sort of things seem to randomly happen. So we're speed walking through the park to get to I'm not even joking. The last order we could get to was 9 o'clock and it's something like about 8:57 at the moment as we're speed walking across this park. It's fair to say this evening there's been an unmitigated disaster due to the rain and then Universal deciding to charge the parking. So hopefully we're going to get there because we've all got to be there apparently to sign in, otherwise they're going to turn us away. Sienna's stealing chips. She saw them, she took them. Smart baby. Oh, she's lobbed it now. Snooze, you lose. Oh, they're both gone. They both gone. Both chips are on the floor. Right, Sienna, this is for you. Uh-oh, she's gone again. Stop lobbing stuff on the floor. No, it's a bad game. Right, I'm only speaking for myself. That's the first time we've been there. And it was very rushed, which is partly my fault, so it is what it is, but it's okay, nothing special. Moreover, it's $18 for a milkshake, and we did get to see them, so they're big but not massive. So I'd have to do that restaurant again when we're not so rushed. But initial thoughts are it was okay, nothing more really. I'm going to try for the 6th time to get my donut. There is absolutely no chance I'm going to get it. I need to shut my face. I've got it. I got my donut. I'll share when we get home. Jamie's going to get ice cream, so I'm going to have part of my donut here, just for context. The size of my hand. So that's all I've been wanting, and finally they've got it in stock. So whilst he's got his ice cream, or gone to get his ice cream, we're going to eat some of this. In a bonus for me, nobody's mentioned my shirt. That must be my family love it. I bought this shirt specifically for coming over with it being Halloween. Well, it's Halloween in America, it's nowhere near Halloween night. But yeah, I almost forgot to wear it. My family would have never forgiven me if I hadn't worn it on this holiday. I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, nobody's mentioned it, so I'm going to take that they're all pleased that I wore it. Why wouldn't you be? But with that, we are definitely done with Universal, very sadly. I think I said yesterday we were done with it, or maybe the day before. But yeah, sadly that is it, because this time tomorrow we'll be on a plane. We may not even be that far away from being home if we get a good tailwind, but yeah. This is our last view of Universal 2025. This is the day we go home. Just going to show you something else that didn't work out exactly to plan. I don't think I've really shown the pool that much to extent. So you will have seen that it poured with rain yesterday with the vengeance for a sustained amount of time. Our pool was not that high. That's how much water we've had. That is definitely about, I'd say, 4 or 5 inches higher than it was this time yesterday. That's how much rain came through that, down to that. As a consequence, see, now I tried to get in front of us yesterday. Me, Jessie and Alex and Sienna came home from Aquatica yesterday a little bit early, just to have a bit of downtime at home. So I thought I'd be smart and get all of our clothes that were sort of slightly damp hanging over this to dry out. And they did. But then the heavens opened and then they're still all damp. I don't know if we've had any more rain overnight, but my plans were thwarted. Typical. We've done a bit of packing up. Still some stuff to put away. But first off, on the last day, we're going to go and have breakfast, brunch at IHOP. So just to show. A bit of packing. There you go, our cases. So yeah, we're off to IHOP, which is only 5 minutes, so Sienna will be chuffed. After a few false dawns, we're about to go and eat at IHOP. This will be the meal before we get on the plane later, so we were almost here the other day, but we're here now, and we're all going to stuff our faces, I believe. Hello. You ready for an IHOP breakfast? Yeah, we all are. Hungry, very, very hungry. What are you having?
I've just opened the menu.
Just sat down and completely.
What are you having? Jess, what are you having?
Knuckles.
You're all dithering.
Dithering?
Yeah.
Just open my menu up.
It's a waffle place, isn't it? Lack of decisions.
Or chocolate chip pancakes.
You might have made your decision now then, yeah? Quite the choice.
55 plus, I mean,
Yeah, get it cheaper. Omelette or waffles? Let's decide. I really want a waffle, but I'm going to go for the big breakfast burrito. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can nab somebody else's waffle. Bit of it anyway. Sienna's draining some apple juice, alright?
My legs are going, but she enjoyed it.
Oh, she enjoyed it. Give them all. Free apple juice, yay! Enjoying it? Yeah!
oh my god. Because I drink so much, she's like, you're doing
She's gonna be off her head. Yay! Off her head, Sienna! Oh, that was an idea, wasn't it? No, she's not on that now, yeah? Yeah. She's gone.
Ollie springs to mind again.
Let's not do that.
Food's come out. You got that? Jamie's got that monstrosity.
Jamie's got Ollie's.
Jessie's got the best looking one, that is. I'm jealous of that one.
Literally not going to eat it.
Oh, that. Oh.
That's what they call it.
And I got that, which I'm happy with. Could you repeat to the camera, Jamie, what you just said?
No.
Go on.
No.
What did Jamie just say?
You need to repeat it.
He said syrup was sticky. Breaking news. Oh, and for document, poor old Jess has got a wisdom tooth problem, haven't you, Jess? It's not good, is it?
What I need to do is have about a third of it and then send it back. But then tell them I don't want to pay for
For
it.
some reason, my family have got an issue about sending stuff back.
No, you've got the issue with sending that.
My orange last night tasted like urine. I didn't want to drink anymore,
know, did you?
so I can send it back. I didn't want to take the risk it was going to come like weak soda stream again. Grow up, learn to send stuff back.
Look, grow up and stop complaining.
She's coming on a sugar come down because she's scoffed a lot. No, no. Well, no, yeah.
Helping her out.
Of course, unfortunately, Nana nicked half of her waffle.
She was never going to eat all that.
Yeah, so you say. Look at her, she's lost the plot. There's those northern nose again. Sometimes, Sienna, you're very confusing.
She wants more strawberries.
Oh no. No more strawberries. No, so you knew your mind. Why would you shut the door in my face? Right, we're out of IHOP now. That's a good place. That and Denny's. I've enjoyed that and Denny's. What's your problem?
I couldn't care less.
That's not very good content, is it? Yeah. So I do like my family being like shocked. I like stuff. Denny's and IHOP. Yeah, I definitely recommend going to IHOP. Very nice. We're all tidied up. That's it. It's time to go. September 2025 is done. Come on. All our cases out here. Ready to go. Put it in the car. It's time to go home, Sienna. You got nice and brown though. You met a few characters. Yeah. We'll do it again another time.
The problem remains the same. You just don't seem to turn the correct way.
You seem to think that being in the 2 lanes across in A when you needed to be in the... What? I can see that bit.
No, I don't know. You don't see a lot. So. Yeah, exactly. That's true, actually.
It's still raining, by the way, over there.
Yeah. Go, I saw a sign, but there was just simply no right turn anywhere to be seen. I don't know where I was supposed to be going.
There was A's on the floor, 2 lanes across. I needed to be in the inside lane all the time. What? What? What do you say?
Do we not need more petrol?
No, I've been keeping an eye on it.
Level 2, you sausage. Return right.
Whee!
You tried to miss it again.
What we
Literally
do?
would have gone past if I didn't say.
So what's this doing? Just go straight
You return, yeah, you just follow that.
Well, it
Right,
says
your
the
big sign
cameras
says-
to the side.
You see the
doesn't
big
it?
thing where it says return? You want to follow that sign.
I didn't know if it needed to stop and do anything because you did blah, 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing in my ear.
Big
Blah, blah,
stop
blah.
sign. Big stop sign. There you go. Look at that. Wow.
What, we just stop here there, do we?
Oh, I don't know.
Brilliant, thanks for that. Clearly not. You have been absolutely useless as a co-driver. Beyond useless.
I've done this 8 times.
Literally could have been there by now. Don't ram right up against their boots.
Oh, really? Thanks for that. Thanks for that piece of rubbish information, as per usual. Awful.
What an utter waste of my time.
When you explain to everyone why we're so late, Jamie?
Because you can't take directions, apparently.
So on the way to the airport, Jamie still had it set to avoid tolls, to which we took a turning off of the motorway, which we shouldn't have done, should we, Jamie?
You should have done, because you changed destination.
He forgot to take off avoid tolls, so
You changed destination.
it delayed us getting here. Should you wonder, it's $7 to hire a cart here, so if you want to have a cart, you're going to pay $7. We're cheapskates, we're going to pull. Actually, to be fair, we could cover pulling them ourselves, but yeah, £7 for a cart here to take your cases on.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gate leaks out, please exit over gate 70 through 99.
That's it. We're at the other end of the saddest monorail journey in Florida. We're at our terminal. I think we're gate 96. So that's going to be it for this particular holiday. You're waving, good girl. You're waving goodbye to the crew. You're such a good baby.
Take care.
Thank you. Didn't even get a terminal to come off. That's just bonus footage, by the way. So yeah, we're off the plane and we got to get bus back to the terminal. We feel Benny Jet. Now the bus ride back to the terminal. It's windy, to say the least, and overcast. For the record, I did say that our family has a history of having things happen to them. And on the plane ride home, 2 things happened. First off, I went to use the toilet, and the moment I got into the toilet, turbulence hit. And I had to rush myself out of the toilet because of the turbulence. However, to beat that, to my right was 2 of the kids, and for some reason their parents decided to sit in the seats in front of them and then let the 2 kids sit together, and they clearly had issues, but it all seemed well. I don't know how long it was into the flight, about 2 hours or so. I was sitting watching Clarkson's Farm, as you do, or as I do on flights. Seems to be my default of watching. And all of a sudden it felt like somebody smashed me on the back of the head. You can imagine my surprise sitting there looking at my iPad. But what had happened is that the kids to my right had got so agitated on the flight, he had lobbed his iPad at my head from the side. Like I say, I have sympathy for these people that obviously had kids that had learning difficulties to some degree, but I mean, it's a bit like you're sitting watching something, and I promise you it hit me square in the side of the head. I genuinely thought somebody had leaned over their seat and punched me. So all very unfortunate for many reasons, but yeah, I just wanted to add this in because it never ends for us. We'll always pick up some weird story as we go along. So this genuinely is the end of the video, other than me passing myself back to Orlando to give you all the sort of final thoughts of the holiday. I did it there because it was nice weather, which ain't here. So over to me. This is out of order, isn't it? I'm just doing a final wrap up of our holiday. I think you've probably seen us go to the airport, so this is out of sync. We're a professional operation. So this video was made about my granddaughter coming to America at 16 months and how it would work out, and I can report it's worked out fantastically. The plane actually wasn't the problem, not at all, so that worked out really well. Got the sky cot and she entertained herself and had a sleep, so that was never an issue. We didn't have any problems like space or anything like that. We actually got more space because we were at the front, so that worked out really well. We got the sky cot on the way back, so similar situation, although we got a few seats further back this time. Yeah, so she doesn't cost anything to go into the parks up to 3 years old. I understand that you don't get charged for that age group, so she didn't cost anything there. Food obviously the same. Well, it's the same as England. She just ate off of our plates, so that didn't cost anything. So really, truthfully speaking, she didn't cost a great deal to bring to America, and she loved it. The weather's been fantastic. That always makes a big difference, doesn't it, to life, and why I love the place. So that was really cool. Character meet, I mean, it's not the same as you being a bit older and fully understanding what's going on, but that worked out well, and she did a lot of waving at people, so that was great. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you can stretch to bringing your child over at 16 months. It was not a negative, so tips and tricks. So basically, I mean, this is just what I found on this holiday. Sunglasses I've got on, I'm short-sighted now, so I'm going to definitely get some glasses that I can use in the sun and for reading. That was a nightmare for me because you needed to have 2 glasses on the go and it would fall down the bag and all sorts like that. So definitely do that. The restaurants, the tips thing is stupid. Apart from normal restaurants, there's some great service and you do your tips as per usual, but nowadays if you ask for a drink here at a vending booth, they want to know whether you want a 10%. And at a donut place, I mean, it's just, you don't get asked, but it's just on the screen, so this is mental. What else has there been? Epic Universe, I mean, you can do what you want with that. We've had not a great experience. The park is lovely, and if you can afford to pay it, then go. I would say just don't expect to do rides. I mean, we did 2 in 5 hours. Claire and Jamie went yesterday again and got literally nothing done. I think it was Stardust Races was about 2 hours again, which is ridiculous. Had lots of conversations with people on Facebook. There are people telling us that you know, they had early entry and got all the rides done by early afternoon. I mean, I don't know why they would lie, but it seems like a lie to me. I have no reason why they would lie, but it's impossible. You just check on the queue times and you will try and work out how these people do it. Like I say, if you've got the money and you want to see a really nice park, but you can walk away going, do you know what, I didn't worry about it doing the rides, do it, because it's a nice place. But trust me, you can just check on the app yourself at the ride times. In fact, I think like yesterday, again, one of the rides was down all day, which didn't help. So I don't know, not great in my opinion. Other people had great times. I don't think it's been great, to be honest. So other than that, all I can report is that we had a great holiday. Don't subscribe because we can't afford to come back, so there won't be any content for a while. So we are going to leave you there and hopefully see you in the future. If we win the lottery, we might be back next year. Other than that, hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a series from 2024 you could go and watch, and 2022, which was never made as a vlog, but we just put some stuff together. So you always get the truth from me. I'm one of those people. I'm not a vlogger, obviously, so I'll obviously make sure I tell you exactly what happens with us. And my family enjoy me doing that. So we will hope to see you in the future. Hope you've enjoyed it, and with that I'll say goodbye.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time.
Sienna's found her groove. How are you, Sienna?
Everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
In case you're wondering, yes, I did get soaked.
It'll be, baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna
There's a bit of tears going on the end, but now she's waving.
cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
But if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Jamie's on Facebook Marketplace. That's disgusting.
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Sienna's found the toy section in this shop.
So won't you ride with me,
That was a good deal.
It started with a 4.
if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
She's taking stuff off. See you then.
It'll be,
It'll be,
baby, if it's meant to be.
if it's meant to be,
It'll be.
it'll be.
See Sienna, this is really, yeah, brilliant.